We all live in an increasingly digital world, but believe it or not, print isn't going anywhere. In fact, using printed marketing materials and direct mail is actually increasing. Sending old-fashioned snail mail might be the very thing that overshadows digital approaches to reaching customers and making that sale. But while marketing and sales leaders may see the value and say they want to do a mailing, they often don't have a goal in mind for what they want to achieve or a strategy on how to get there. One of the questions that people ask me the most is, how effective is direct mail? We're working within a lot of constraints, and at the end of the day, it's the results that we deliver that matter. The question isn't how much time or energy you put into a campaign. If it doesn't produce the results that you need, then it's not an effective or a sustainable approach. If you're wanting to reach your sales and revenue goals, it's important that you pay attention to the power of print. New research from Allegra Marketing Print Mail points out that successful marketers depend on printed materials. In fact, they show that 58% of marketers expect to increase their use of printed marketing materials in the coming year. And those marketers who expect to hit or exceed their revenue goals are significantly more likely to increase their use of print. And those marketers who expect to see success are almost 20% more likely to be increasing their print budgets than those who aren't as confident. Now, experienced marketers trust print, but it's not just Allegra who sees this with successful marketers. Other research points in the same direction, especially when it comes to direct mail. According to the Association of National Advertisers, direct mail shows a 37% higher response rate than emails. Now, keep in mind, this is an average across all verticals, and yours might be a little higher or it might be a little lower. The ANA estimates that direct mail has a much higher response rate because consumers' physical mailboxes are so much less cluttered than their inboxes. Statistics show that direct mail response is still an important and a valuable part of any company's marketing mix. 74% of marketers agree that direct mail delivers the best ROI of any channel. 60% of catalog recipients visit the website of the company that mailed them the catalog. 49% see an increase in sales and 125% in inquiries from customers who received both emails and catalogs. 59% of marketers use online tracking capabilities for their response. As we look at the role of direct mail in today's marketing toolbox, here are 4 important things to consider. Direct mail should support your other marketing efforts and generate leads for your business. While some people send direct mail just for the sake of sending it or because they've always done it, the goal truly should be to get successful results. Let's be intentional about how we use direct mail so that we can enjoy a return on what we've invested. Direct mail should reinforce your overall goals. Measuring your success rate depends on what objective you're trying to achieve. Are you advertising a new local business? Do you want people to sign up for your newsletter or special offers on your website? Are you promoting a sale or launching a new product? If your objective is simply to increase brand awareness, then you'll probably be less concerned about reaching a sales target with your first mailing. Some of the most effective campaigns help you build up a relationship with your customers over time. And with a smart strategy, using direct mail to build that relationship can be a powerful sales approach and a tool to build loyalty with customers and also retain them. Of course, none of that matters unless you make sure that your direct mail campaigns are all high quality. That's how you begin to develop strong relationships. Let's take a look at some ways that you can improve your direct mail response rates. First of all, make sure that you track every single step of your campaign. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed by data, but use the tools you have to track what's most important for the success of your campaign. Second, target your mailings right out of the gate. If you've done your homework, you know who your campaign is most relevant for and where they are. And that's where you start with your direct mail campaign. From there, all you have to do is start to pare down the breadth of your campaign to fit your budget. Once you have these two factors down, then look at these next elements. First is combining direct mail and email. Now, while direct mail may outperform email, having them work together creates a real powerhouse. These two channels have unique strengths and they complement each other in drip campaigns, in prospecting, upselling, cross-selling, and other situations. Design your direct mail workflows based on behaviors that deserve to trigger a response. So for example, did someone come and visit your store? Following up with the direct mail piece could be the next nudge to get them to join your loyalty program. Did they buy your product and you'd like to cross-sell or upsell to them? Let them know what else supports and enhances what they've already bought from you. I think you get the idea. Verify all of your addresses. Before you send any large campaign, run your list against the National Change of Address database and any other databases that are relevant to your mailing. Now, this is the best way to make sure that your data is current. In a nutshell, don't waste your time or your money with bad addresses. Next, think personalization. Instead of just doing a generic mass mailing that any company could send, use the customer data that you've collected in your CRM. This lets you customize offers in a variable data printing mailer. This single approach helps people feel the real value of direct mail. And it's a big reason why it doesn't feel as spammy as email marketing. Highlight your unique selling points. Help your brand stand out and really appear different from your competition by focusing on what makes you, you. It could be pain points or things customers gain by only working with you, or basing your pricing on value rather than just a transaction that they could do anywhere. Think about how you can offer incentives. Sweeten a deal for customers with a special, trackable discount, or throw in a free gift or a premium item. Remember, using tools like QR codes or promotional or personalized URLs, a specific phone number or other things to track your performance. Make the most of your customer experience. Customer experience is really a mindset that focuses on how to delight customers by proactively looking for what they might need and then delivering it ahead of time. It's a continuous process, but it's one that builds trust. And last, test your campaigns. Don't assume that everything will work perfectly the first time. Always set aside part of your budget for testing formats, offers, premiums, headlines, and other details. When we look at all of this, hands down, print and direct mail help marketers improve their big picture performance. Overall, 43% of the marketers that Allegra Marketing Print Mail surveyed said that they plan to increase their use of direct mail in the coming year. Getting and keeping a customer's attention is harder now than it's ever been. A high direct mail response rate sounds great, and it's something that we all want. But you earn it first and foremost by understanding your audience. When you know them well, you can map out a journey and identify all of the touch points along the way that matter the most. That will help you drive the number and types of responses that you want for your campaign.